on this election day real quick, and let me just pull it up and tell you what they're doing right here. The presidential election winner as of now is at 62.1 Trump, 38% Harris. And like I was telling you, and go back and listen to exactly what I said. He's bullish and she was bearish. He would be popping up and she would be bouncing down. It's doing exactly like I told you guys the other day. And these charts, they just don't lie. That's why I love these, because they're the charts that I kind of like. I can read these ones and get a really good idea of what's going on. And that popular vote just looks a little crazy to me, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but if I were to look at this chart, I would immediately go, something's not right, because this thing should have already came crashing down and this one should already popped up. So something's weird. And but I'm just telling you, the popular vote, 73% Harris, 27 Trump. And yeah, it just looks odd to me. I'm not gonna lie, it's nothing political. I'm just telling you what the chart looks like. This blue should have already been come crashing down. I said it the other day. The red one should have went up, which is Trump. And like I was saying, that would be 100% popper right there. And you would definitely be shorting the hell out of the blue, which is Harris. So that's what they look like for the popular vote. And I'm amazed that they didn't. And so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but you can still win the popular vote and lose the election for sure. I just can't see how the chart is still sitting up like that. But it is, and I'm just telling you what I see, so that's it right there. At first, we'll look at the poly market and just see what's happening with the election forecast real fast. It's set. Wow, that's a big old jump now. 77.8 to 22.3. Holy cow. That's pretty that's serious right there. That's a pretty big one. So it was only like 75 before. It's 78.6 to 21.4 Trump. That's a big, big difference right there. I mean, usually that's called a lock. If you just want to look at these charts, take a look at it. Did exactly like I said it was going to do, and it came up and popped, and hers would jump off a cliff on that one. But the other one, the what is the popular vote? I'm surprised, to be honest. It's not more. It's 60-40 now. So it did jump. Like I said, if you look at this, it jumped off a cliff. It was all the way up in the 73 and it came way down to 60. He was all the way down in what, the 20s and 25, and he's at 41%. Exactly what I was saying, 54% to 41. I mean, you're talking a huge shift right there. And that's the popular vote. And that's what I was. Remember, I told you if you gave me that chart, it looked manipulated to me, and that thing should have jumped off a cliff. Well, there you go. There's that cliff. It jumped off. Trump shot up. That would have been 100%er right there, from about 25% to 42 plus, and bam, there you go. Exactly what I was saying. I love these charts. I mean, this is awesome. These charts I can read, very simple, and yeah, they tell us everything. I have a feeling we're going to be going through the poly market more often with all kinds of fun stuff. So, but this is pretty fun with the election. And I mean, it's dead on with that. We'll have to see. I mean, the chart is anyway. We'll have to actually see if the charts, because this is the betting odds, actually line up with what's going on with the election. Now, it's going to be the other interesting thing, considering this is the first year that you could really bet on any of this stuff, an election in the US. So very interesting. And they gave us charts that I can actually look at and understand them.